Hello viewers, in this small video I am just going to explain you how to change mobile number in the UAN portal. UAN portal is nothing but Universal Account Number portal, otherwise member portal, unified member portal. So in this small video all these things will be explained to you in detail. I am requesting you to watch the entire video. How to update mobile number in UAN if the old mobile number is not in use. That means if you might have lost your old mobile number, in that case how to update your new mobile number in the universal account number portal, otherwise UAN portal, otherwise member portal. Sometimes what happens, you might have forgotten your password and also your old mobile number may not be in your use. In that case you also have to update your new mobile number in the UAN portal. How to do that also I will be explaining you in this video. And sometimes, many a times, not sometimes, many a times you will be getting SMSs from the Employees Provident Fund organization regarding your monthly contribution that has been paid by your employer and your contribution. All those SMSs may not be coming to you because you might not have updated your mobile number. After updating mobile number by seeing this particular video, then you will be getting SMSs from the Employees Provident Fund portal. That is one thing. And one more thing, many a times your UAN number may not be linked with your Aadhaar number. So in this case also, in this video I am explaining you how to update your how to link your UAN number with Aadhaar. All these things I am just going to explain you. Listen very carefully. I am going to explain you the procedure. Listen very carefully. You have to keep your Aadhaar with you, and moreover the prerequisites are like this. You need to update your Aadhaar number with correct details. That means if you have your Aadhaar number with you, in that Aadhaar number, otherwise Aadhaar card, you might be having your name, date of birth and your gender in the Aadhaar. All those details must be updated. That means your date of birth should be in the form of DDMMYY. That means your date of birth should not be just like year. It should be, day should be there, month should be there, and also year also in the YYYY format. That is one important thing that you have to keep in your mind. And moreover, your Aadhaar also need to be linked with a valid mobile number of yours. That means if you have not updated your Aadhaar with your mobile, otherwise if you have not updated your mobile number in the Aadhaar database, you just immediately consult Aadhaar center and update your mobile number with your Aadhaar. That is the most important thing. So I am just now explaining you how to update your mobile number. One most important thing is, before doing this mobile number change, you have to update, otherwise you have to link your Aadhaar number and your UAN number. That means just like PAN is linked with Aadhaar, just like our bank account is also linked with Aadhaar, there are so many such things. Similarly, in this case also we have to link our universal account number with Aadhaar. For this purpose, you need to consult your employer, that means the HR manager for your company, and submit your Aadhaar card to them so that they may link your Aadhaar card with UAN number. When you are going to give your Aadhaar card to your employer, otherwise to your HR manager, you just ensure that your Aadhaar card is having your complete name, your complete date of birth and your gender. So if you give all these details to your employer, and that means your Aadhaar card to your employer, what happens is your employer will just log in his account, that means in his employer account, not member portal. Every employer is having one employer portal. In that employer portal he will log in and he will try to link your UAN number with Aadhaar in his employer portal. If any of your name, date of birth and sex are not matching with UAN database, then it will display authentication failed message. While the employer representative, otherwise while the HR manager of your company start linking your UAN number with Aadhaar card, sometimes a message will come, authentication failed message will come. When this message will come, if any of your name, date of birth and sex, etc., all these three details are not matching with UAN database, in that case also you will be getting authentication failed message. Then what to do in that case? Listen very carefully. In that case, you have to submit joint declaration to the concerned PF office. What do you mean by joint declaration? It is a declaration made by yourself and also your employer, requesting the PF office to update your Aadhaar card and also to update either the name, date of birth and gender from the database of the UAN. You have to submit joint declaration to the concerned PF office, and then you need to wait till the PF office link your UAN with Aadhaar in order to update your mobile number. This is the first and foremost thing which you have to do. The thing is, you have to link your UAN with Aadhaar card. For that purpose, I am explaining once again. If you have to do, that means you have to give your UAN number, give your Aadhaar card to your employer. Then the employer will try to link your UAN with Aadhaar. If everything is matching, then Aadhaar and UAN will be get linked there itself. If any of your name, date of birth and sex are not matching with UAN database, in that case it will display authentication failed message. If the message authentication failed message is displaying, means you have to submit your joint declaration to the concerned PF office. Then you also have to wait till the PF office link your UAN with Aadhaar. This is the most important thing. Now, what is the procedure to update mobile number after PF office link your Aadhaar number with UAN? This is the most important thing now. So, in the previous step what I told to you is, you have to consult your employer and try to give your Aadhaar card to your employer. Then your employer will try to link your UAN with Aadhaar, and then there ends the matter. If any of your name, date of birth and your gender are not matching with the UAN database, then it will throw a message, authentication failed message will come. In that case, what you have to do, you have to submit your joint declaration. Once you submit your joint declaration, and the PF office will link your UAN with Aadhaar. After that particular aspect is over, then how to change your mobile number. Procedure to update, check here very carefully. Procedure to update mobile number after PF office link your UAN and Aadhaar number. Now, you have to keep your Aadhaar number ready with you. The Aadhaar number should have linked with your valid mobile number. That is the prerequisite. Now, you type member home in the Google search box. Then it will lead to a particular website. The website is here, I am just showing you. This is the website. Unified Member Portal website. It will lead to Unified Member Portal. In that portal, there is a link. That link is forgot password. Forgot password. You have to click on this forgot password link here. Look here very carefully. Here there is a forgot password link is here. This is the member portal, Unified Member Portal. Forgot password link is there. You have to click on this forgot password link. After you click on forgot password link, this page will appear here. In this page, there is enter UAN will getting displayed here, and then you have to enter your UAN number, that is universal account number, and also you have to enter CAPTCHA that is available here. Once you are done with that, then it will show a registered mobile number that is already registered with UAN database. Here there is, do you wish to send OTP on the above mobile number, like that a question will come. So you have to click on no button. You have to click on no button. Instead of yes, you have to click on no button. Look here, no button. Here that is available here, no button. You have to click on no button. After that, another screen will appear like this. In this screen, you have to enter your name that is available as in your Aadhaar card, date of birth that is also available in your Aadhaar card, and you also have to enter your gender, that is male, either male or female. That gender also you have to enter, and then you have to click on verify button. After that, you have to input the CAPTCHA that is available in the screen, and then also you have to input Aadhaar number that is already available with you here, and then click on the verify button. After you click on the verify button, the system will verify the details and it gets validated. System will verify the Aadhaar details with UAN database, and then details validated, there is a screen, there is a message here. This, look very carefully, details verified message, details validated message is there. Details validated message will appear. Now you need to enter Aadhaar linked mobile number here at this place and then click on get OTP. You have to enter Aadhaar linked mobile number only here and then click on get OTP. Now in the next screen you will be getting a CAPTCHA and also you will be receiving an one-time password, in our Aadhaar linked mobile number, and OTP verified successfully message will also appear over there. Now there are two columns will come, new password and confirm new password fields will appear. You need to enter a valid password. In that password, one capital letter and some numbers and some symbols and some letters should be there. So you have to enter your new password and you need to remember that new password. You need to remember the new password. On pressing submit button, system will update your new password and a message will come. That message will be password changed successfully. Click here to login. Like that one message will appear. After that, then this page will be displayed, that is initial unified member portal. This is, now you are having new password with you and you are also having your UAN number also with you. Your UAN number is there with you, new password is also there with you, and then you just simply enter the CAPTCHA and then click on sign in button. After sign in, then there is a tab called manage. Click on this manage tab. You will get another contact details tab will be there. You click on this contact details tab. After that, this page will get displayed. Here your details, your registered mobile number, old mobile number will be there. Then you have to click on change mobile number checkbox and then get authorization pin, you have to click on that. Once you click on get authorization pin, you will be getting a new pin number to the new mobile number. So you have to click here change mobile number. Listen very carefully, I am just showing here. Here click on change mobile number. That means you have to put a check box here. I am just highlighting this point. This is the change mobile number. You have to click on change mobile number. You have to enter the new mobile number and click on get authorization pin and then submit. Then you will be getting a one-time password, that is OTP. Once you enter that OTP, your password will be changed. Okay. After entering OTP, your mobile number gets changed and you will receive all EPF related SMSs to this new mobile number. Here you can also change your email ID as well. Okay. This is the entire procedure to change your. Thank you for watching this simple video. If you like this video, please like it, share it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again for watching.